Every day, thousands of drivers hit the road, completely unaware of the silent killer lurking beneath their hood. The air filter. It's a part so cheap that most people forget it even exists. But what happens if you never change it? Meet Sarah, a teacher with a reliable sedan. Her car was a joy to drive, until, over months, it slowly lost its pep. Acceleration felt slow. Gas mileage tanked. One day, her engine warning light flashed, and a mechanic's bill landed with the force of a sledgehammer. Thousands in repairs, all because of a clogged air filter. Neglecting this small part doesn't just sap your car's performance, it can trigger a snowball of engine problems that are both shocking and expensive. Mechanics see this story play out every year. A simple $20 filter turns into a $2,000 repair. The saddest part? It's all preventable. If you want more insider car tips, like, share, and subscribe now. Don't let small mistakes cost you big in the long run. Ignoring your air filter is like ignoring your own lungs. Just because you can't see the damage right away doesn't mean it isn't happening. Let's dig into what your air filter does, why it matters, and how you can avoid the fate that caught Sarah off guard. Your car's engine is like a giant air pump. Every time you push the gas, it sucks in huge amounts of air to mix with fuel and create power. But there's a catch. Air is full of dust, pollen, bugs, and grit. That's where your engine's air filter comes in. Its job is simple but crucial. Trap the bad stuff and let only clean air through. Think of it this way. Imagine trying to run a marathon while breathing through a dusty old mask. You'd gasp for air, slow down, and feel terrible. Your engine struggles just the same. The air filter lets in the oxygen your engine needs while keeping out dirt that can grind away at metal parts. A clean air filter is like fresh lungs for your car. It helps your engine perform at its best, keeps the inside clean, and protects every moving part from damage. When the filter gets clogged, your engine is forced to work harder, much like an athlete trying to breathe through a pillow. Less air means less power, more stress, and a higher risk of something breaking down. Pop the hood of almost any car, and you'll find the air filter housed inside a black plastic box, usually near the front or side of the engine bay. This box is called the air box, and it's the gatekeeper for every breath your engine takes. Air enters through a duct or scoop, often behind the grille, flows through the filter, and then heads into the engine's intake manifold. The path is simple. Outside air, air box, air filter, intake tube, engine cylinders. Along this journey, the filter catches dirt, leaves, bugs, and anything else that tries to sneak its way in. Only clean, filtered air gets to the engine. If you look inside the air filter, it's like a folded accordion made of paper or cotton, maximizing surface area to trap junk without choking airflow. When it's new, air rushes through easily. As it fills with dirt, the flow slows. This process is invisible from outside. You might not hear or see anything unusual until the filter is badly clogged, but inside, your engine is already feeling the pinch with every drive. As your air filter starts to get dirty, you may not notice anything right away, but the first signs are there if you know how to spot them. The engine might feel a bit sluggish. Acceleration isn't as crisp. You press the gas and your car hesitates just a little longer than it used to. This is stage 1 damage. The filter isn't completely blocked, but it's starting to restrict airflow. Your engine has to work harder, and the computer tries to adjust by changing the air-fuel mix. You might notice rough idling, or the engine sounds strained during hills or quick starts. Drivers often ignore these early symptoms, blaming them on old spark plugs, bad gas, or just normal aging. But a clogged air filter is often the real culprit, robbing your car of its spirit and making every drive a little less fun. If you catch it here, the fix is simple: a fresh filter, and your engine will thank you. But wait too long and the damage moves to the next level, where costs start to climb. When the filter gets worse, the problems multiply. Less air means the engine's computer gets confused. It relies on sensors to check how much air is entering, then squirts in the right amount of fuel. If the air filter is clogged, the sensor readings get weird. The engine might use extra fuel just to keep running, and your gas mileage drops. You'll find yourself filling up more often, wondering why your wallet is emptying faster than before. Some cars will even show a check engine light, especially if the air-fuel mix is way off. Other signs include stalling at idle, rough starts, or the engine surging and jerking as it fights for breath. Sensors like the MAF, mass airflow, and O2, oxygen, can get dirty or give false readings because of the poor airflow. The engine runs rich, burning more fuel than it should, which means wasted money and unburned gas slipping past the exhaust. At this stage, you're not just losing performance, you're polluting more and risking bigger repairs. The engine is running outside its comfort zone, and that's never good for long-term health. Once the air filter is totally clogged or even breaks apart, the real nightmare begins. With nowhere else to go, dirty air finds cracks or gaps, sneaking into the engine unfiltered. Now, dust, sand, and tiny grit attack your cylinder walls, piston rings, and valves. It's like sandpaper grinding away the heart of your engine. This is stage 3 damage. Over time, the engine loses compression, oil gets dirty fast, performance craters, and your car might burn oil or puff blue smoke. In the worst cases, the engine eats itself, leading to catastrophic failure. Think destroyed pistons, scored cylinder walls, and massive repair bills. Turbocharged engines suffer even more. The turbo spins at incredible speeds, and any dirt that gets inside can destroy the blades in seconds. One small part, the air filter, can make the difference between smooth power and a ruined turbo. Most drivers only realize the damage when it's too late. Oil leaks, weird noises, and a loss of power signal the end. The cost? Sometimes a full engine rebuild or replacement, easily thousands of dollars. Turbocharged engines are especially vulnerable. Their high-speed turbines need clean air to work right. Any grit that sneaks past a dirty filter can chip, score, or even shatter the turbo's blades. Repairs can cost as much as a used car, all because of one neglected filter. But the damage doesn't stop there. A starved engine burns fuel poorly, releasing more pollution. Unburned hydrocarbons and soot pour from the tailpipe, hurting air quality and failing emissions tests. For drivers who care about the planet or just passing state inspections, a clean filter is a must. A quick note: don't confuse the engine air filter with the cabin air filter. The cabin filter cleans the air you breathe inside the car, catching pollen and dust before it hits your nose. The engine air filter protects the engine itself. Both are important, but the engine filter guards the heart of your car. A neglected air filter is bad news for your wallet, your car, and the environment. Don't let one cheap part turn your ride into a polluter or a junkyard statistic. Replacing your air filter is one of the cheapest and easiest car jobs. Most filters cost $15 to $30 and take less than 10 minutes to swap out. No special tools, no grease, and no experience needed. Compare that to a $2,000 engine repair or a $1,500 turbo replacement. The math is simple. Prevention wins every time. So how often should you change it? Check your owner's manual, but a safe rule is every 12,000 to 15,000 miles, or once a year for most drivers. If you drive on dirt roads or in heavy traffic, check it more often. To inspect, pop open the airbox and pull out the filter. If it's gray, clogged, or falling apart, replace it. If you see bugs, leaves, or oily spots, don't wait. Change it now. Spotting a dirty filter is easy. Look for sluggish acceleration, worse gas mileage, rough idling, or a check engine light. If in doubt, replace it. It's cheap insurance for your engine. The takeaway is powerful. Don't let a hidden, forgotten filter destroy your engine. Tell your friends, family, and anyone who drives. Preventing engine damage is easy, cheap, and something almost anyone can do. Like, share, and subscribe for more car-saving tips. Protect your ride and your wallet today.